Welcome to Fresh Start Wellness, where being healthy is easy, fun, and simple. I'm Mary Beth, your host, and today our guests are Tracy Martin and Tree James. Welcome, ladies. Thank you so much for being here. And Tracy, could you tell us a little bit about what Simplified Yogi is?
I sure can, thank you.
You're welcome.
Simplified Yogi is a group of natural health practitioners. We have two locations in Warren County. One is on Harrison Ferry Mountain at Pishlakai Mountain Retreat. We have our studio there where we host weekend workshops and retreats, as well as immersion courses. And then we have our downtown location in the Wellness Suites, located directly above the Wellness Cafe and Juice Bar on Main Street.
Awesome. So I've heard the word yogi and yoga.
Right?
What's the difference?
It's a huge difference. Yoga is the physical postures on the mat. When someone hears the word yoga, that's what they think of, is physical postures on the yoga mat. A yogi is a person that encompasses all 8 limbs of yoga, which most people don't realize there are 8 limbs. It's not just the physical postures. So there are 8 limbs of yoga, which includes everything that you think you put in your body, in making a conscious effort every day to be the best that you can be and to choose natural, healthy resources for everything that you need. So to be considered a yogi is someone that takes it very serious, and they encompass it into every area of their life.
Oh,
Yeah,
good information.
good clarification.
Thank you. So, Tree,
Yes, Mary
thanks
Beth.
again for being
Thanks
here.
for having me.
You're welcome. So what do you specialize in?
I'm a Reiki master teacher and intuitive healer and spiritual coach. I use vibrational and energy therapies to help my clients reach their goals in health and in healing. Spiritual coaching, I take them from the beginning and we set out a plan and using different modalities. Sound tones are one of the vibrational tools that I use in my healing work. This is part of this. This is a Tibetan bowls. I also use the quartz crystal bowls. And the sound tones, as well as Reiki, it's an ancient Japanese healing modality. It promotes relaxation within the body, promotes blood flow to all the organs and throughout the muscle tissue. It relaxes the patient or client. It can increase your immune system by helping you release dopamine and serotonin and reducing the release of cortisol, which is a stress hormone.
Right.
And we get that daily with our lives being so hectic. So Reiki is very good for just anyone. If you're just dealing with stress, coping with stress, a stressful life, down to someone who's suffering from cancer and healing through cancer. There's been lots of studies with Reiki, Vanderbilt and Hopkins University. So
That is so awesome. So you're saying that you can help someone with stress or high anxiety with what you do?
yes, anxiety, depression, any kind of just emotional disorder, as well as a physical, physical ailment, pain. It reduces pain. All kinds of. It can help anyone, no matter where they are in their life and what they're dealing with, because it specializes specifically for what your body needs. It's just assisting the healing process, down to even breathing exercises. Pranayama, which is part of the 8 limbs, also is another modality, in using in healing tools that the client can use themselves when they're alone, not in class or in a healing session.
Oh, such good information.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Okay, well, Miss Tracy, what do you specialize in as far as natural healing?
I am an aromatherapist. I use pure essential oils for healing methods. Frankincense is one that I use in all of my custom blends. Frankincense is an anti-inflammatory. It's a baseline for all emotional support as well as physical support. That's just, you could go really deep into the essential oils. When you're using a pure essential oil, they are a vibrational oil, like a live oil, as in a live enzyme, as in juicing, or vibrational is also a live method of healing for our cellular level. So I use the aromatherapy in conjunction with the physical postures on the mat to help anyone that has pain, inflammation, stress, anxiety, really anything, as Tree had said, anything that has to do with your health and mental wellness. It can be assisted through the essential oils and through the postures and the sound therapy and everything that we offer at Simplified Yogi.
Cool. Well, say I had a headache. Would I use one of these oils, or
Absolutely.
How would I take care of that naturally?
We would, if you came to me and said I had a headache, I would pull out just the basic peppermint. that will help with headache, digestion. If you're tired in the middle of the day, you can take it, instead of having that afternoon Coke at your desk, just open up your peppermint bottle, take a nice whiff of it. It gives you an immediate sense of being aware and awake. So you can use peppermint for the headache or for the whole body, however you want.
What about, I have heard a lot about lavender lately.
Yes.
So could you tell us anything on lavender?
Yes. One of my dear favorites, lavender. Lavender for one for right now. For skin, any hydration through all the seasons. The elements make us very dry. You can make a spritzer just to simply spray on the body or use on your body with coconut oil. It'll heal skin, rashes, also while calming you while you're smelling it. With a pure essential oil, the way that the lavender helps you on an emotional level in all oils is when you apply it to your skin, it takes 30 seconds to go to the blood. The blood then carries it to the cells or to the brain to do all
What
the
it needs to do.
right, to help you in healing yourself. Our bodies do it ourselves. All the tools that we offer just assist the being in doing it themselves.
Wonderful information.
Thank you.
All right, ladies, are y'all ready to do a demonstration of what you specialize in with the sound therapy?
And vibrational and energy sound tones.
There you go.
We got to use
Thank
that. Yes, my creation is called Soul's Lullaby. That's my own special little creation, so I just do different tones to help relax the clients. But yes, I'd love to do a demonstration.
All right, let's do that. Thanks. Welcome back to Fresh Start Wellness. Today, as you know, we have our guest from Simplified Yogi. Tracy, our guest, is going to demonstrate a yoga sequence while Tree walks you through it and talks. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to begin, and Tracy is standing in mountain pose, and she's going to take a deep breath, inhale, temple breath all the way up, reaching prayer at the beginning, and exhaling as she brings it down to the heart chakra with another deep inhale. She's going to go over, open her palms, and move up, bringing her hands up, reaching high, extending her shoulders, bending over into forward bend, where she really extends her body and to let the gravity pull her head and upper body toward the earth. An inhale in and exhale as she walks out into downward dog. And in downward dog, as you can see, she's got her arms extended and her pelvis up, reaching up. This is great for your lower back to really stretch out those lower back muscles. And you can see the line from her wrist all the way to her lower back is a straight line. Inhaling down into plank. This is a really core strengthening pose. As you hold this pose, you can really feel your abs working as she breathes in and exhales up into upward dog. And this stretches out the front muscles and our diaphragm and our chest, and especially in our chin as she looks up with her eyes and breathing in, transitioning back into downward dog, going back to those lower back muscles. Now as she hits tabletop, going back into child's pose. This pose is great to really relax that lower back as you just hold and inhale and exhale. Every inhale and exhale that you do in this pose, you become more and more relaxed, releasing those lower back muscles. This is a great sequence for sciatica, lower back muscles. Anybody that drives a lot, this is a great thing to do before you get on the road. Tracy's going to now pull back up into downward dog, really reaching the hips up toward the heavens, reaching arms into the ground, breathing in deep. As she exhales, she's going to walk back to forward bend, really allowing the gravity to pull her upper body into the earth. As you see, she's tucking in, pulling, and this is an assisted stretch. She's assisting herself into pulling into a deeper stretch where she's really going to release the lats, the gluteus maximus minimus, and also the piriformis, which lays on top of the sciatic nerve. And breathing back again, inhale, exhale into an arch breath, up into prayer, bringing it back down into your heart chakra. Namaste is how we end a sequence, which means I see the beauty in you as you see the beauty in me. We are the same in one.
That was awesome.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome. We've just finished a yoga segment with Tracy Martin. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Great information. Now we're going to enjoy a session with Tree James, who will demonstrate and give benefits of her Soul's Lullaby sound therapy. Tree?
Thank you, Mary Beth.
You're welcome.
Today I'm just going to do a small little demonstration. Normally a Soul's Lullaby lasts about 45 minutes, and it puts you in a state of meditation, which usually takes people years to reach. However, with the sound tones, I am correlating these sound tones with our chakra system. We do all the classes on the chakras there at Simplified Yogi. These tones will affect your body in a physical level, an emotional level, and a mental level, allowing you to relax, just like Reiki does, just like yoga does, and everything else. So I'm just going to begin with a simple little sequence. So if you are there at home, let's take a deep breath in and exhale. You want to be relaxed and just breathe and allow the sound to move through your body. Breathing in deep, you can close your eyes, everybody at home, and just enjoy. Continuing to breathe in deep and relax. Allow the sounds to move through. These vibrations move through your physical body. And as this happens, they all entrain like a musical instrument with the cellular level of your body, which then aligns everything at the same tone and vibration. This allows all kinds of blockages or tension to be released within your body, allowing a deeper state of relaxation, a deeper state of relaxation. This sequence specifically is a balance sequence. It was created to affect the dura mater along the spine. So this is really good for your joints to help line up everything within your body and help that dura mater move around your spine, therefore nourishing and lubricating all of your joints as it moves out through your body. Now, a lot of people have mental visions as well when they're going through the Soul's Lullaby. Insights on life, colors, kaleidoscopes within your own mind's eye. Everybody has a different experience. That's what's so beautiful about the sound tones. It affects everybody differently. I always suggest that you get a private appointment, that way that I can assess you and specifically design the tones for your chakra imbalances to help you reach your health goals. Thank you so much for having us here today and enjoying the Soul's Lullaby. You can reach us on the website at www.simplifiedyogi.com to schedule your appointment or check out our workshops and retreats. and come on up or come see us and enjoy some of these great natural healing tools. Get back to your joy. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Beth.
You're welcome. Thank you. Well, we have enjoyed a great session with yoga with Tracy. Great sounds or soul's lullaby. Lullaby with Tree. And I just want to thank you girls for that demonstration. It was absolutely wonderful and I feel so relaxed now. So thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yes, thank you for letting us share it with you.
Oh, I enjoyed it. You girls know that I'm an avid juicer.
Absolutely.
And how this right here looks so delicious to me right now. But as a juicer myself, what I love to do is I juice just about everything that is fresh. It comes from a plant because it helps not only it's mind, body, spirit. And what you put into your body is also very important to get that balance that you need. It's not just, you can't just do one thing with exercise or yoga or even what Tree does. You have to have all of it to have balance and to feel your best for optimal health. So today we have kale, as you see right here. Kale is one of the #1 superfoods, which is full of micronutrients. Micronutrients is what your body craves. It's a carb. A lot of people are so afraid of carbs, but carbs is 85% of your brain, so you have to have carbs. That's why you get that burst of energy when you eat even candy, because it's carbs, but it's the wrong carb. That carb turns to sugar and fat, which we're all, we all have that craving for that. But once you get away from that and get used to the natural sugars of fruits and vegetables, that craving will slowly go away for the bad sugars. So today, my favorite sugar as far as a fruit is pineapple. I can eat pineapple when I have a craving, and it's like my sugar cravings go away for the bad sugar. I still get cravings for the bad sugar. I am human. But this is what I encourage all of you to try. Eat before noon through the day, fresh fruit if you do experience cravings for sugar at night. Any apples, oranges, tangerines, even bananas before noon. So at night your cravings will lessen every single day. It'll get a little bit less. And
well, I found when I started juicing, and I loved sugars. I love sugar. I love cake.
Me too.
Me too.
However, I did find once I cleaned my palate and I went on a 7-day juice cleanse, which we did together.
Right.
It really shifted everything. No candy, no cake, nothing tasted the same to me anymore. I still love cake, but I just choose different cakes now that seem to be a cleaner cake, which seems odd, but they do make healthy cakes.
I make healthy cakes.
She does make wonderful healthy cakes.
And what healthy or a cleaner version or a healthier cake would just mean trading out all your white flours to organic, even 100% wheat flours or even an almond flour. Again, she was talking about her palate, how the taste buds change. When you're used to a lot of the sugars that we're all exposed to every day, it's thrown in our face every day. It's on billboards.
It becomes a natural way of life. Like nobody really thinks about it. It's just what we do in society. We don't even think about it. We're tired, eat a cookie or whatever,
Right. Because it's instant energy, but it's the energy that turns to fat that makes us sick and totally stresses us out sometimes.
I found that the quick sugar would make a quick drop.
Exactly.
Like, I would, if I have a good juice, then the energy lasts longer. But if I have like a donut in the morning, forget it. I'm in bed by 11. It's over, for real. And when you do juice, I noticed my palate, I was a big Sundrop addict, okay?
Me too.
And so when I started juicing, and then it was slowly the Sundrop didn't taste good anymore, or any soda or whatever. And then I just noticed that I couldn't even taste that sugar anymore.
Right.
It was too much.
Right.
It just tasted up. You want, like you said, you start to crave the other types of sugar because your body responds.
Yes, and what a lot of people don't realize is when you start to eat processed food, fast food, it actually numbs your taste buds. So what God put here for us to enjoy, when we eat those foods, like what you see here, it doesn't taste right to us because the chemicals have deadened our taste buds. So eventually, if you're trying to juice or eat healthier and it just tastes not good to you yet, keep doing it, because eventually your taste buds will wake up and you'll be able to taste everything. I make a soup that has all types of herbs and spices. Used to, I couldn't taste it, but now I taste every herb, every spice, and my taste buds are alive and awake now the way they were meant to be. So if you're trying to really change your diet and your exercise plan, or just to balance, just give it time. It's baby steps. I didn't do this overnight. They didn't do this overnight.
120 days, your red blood cells recycle.
Right.
So anytime you do any type of food change or anything like that, you should try it for 120 days. That you're really going to start to see the effects, because it affects 120 days, red blood cells recycle in our body, and then we start to feel and see a difference.
Right.
So you got to give it that at least.
Right. I can give you a funny and true example of myself, and she knows what I'm going to say. Tracy, I went to a wedding rehearsal dinner, and Tracy had a beautiful spread of plant-based foods, like what you see. It was absolutely gorgeous.
This was in like 2002.
Long time ago. I've
In
heard
Oregon.
this
It
story.
was a long time ago in Oregon, and my husband and I, we actually thought that we didn't want no part of it, to be honest. So
They were offended that I didn't have fried chicken.
Right. So my husband and I and my son, we snuck off to KFC, and
True story.
we came back and we were so sleepy. We did not feel good, and this one and the rest of the family
Were great.
full of energy. They went all night long. So I thought, how can I not try or want to try this? And I still didn't try it for several years. But it has changed my life, and I've helped a few other people here that it has changed their life. And just being around people that embrace the lifestyle, it gives you so much energy, and you just continuously attract people that.
It's like teamwork,
It is teamwork.
Yes, you can share the same stories, and you realize that you are choosing right, you are doing the right thing.
That's
for
right.
yourself.
And then always remembering, one thing that we tell all of our clients is it's all about baby steps.
That's right.
Not perfection. It's progress. It's just making a choice every day. Maybe just making one new choice a day. Try one new thing a day. Eliminate one of those things that you don't want each day, and then you'll find that it will snowball itself
And
into
don't
a
beat
healthier
yourself
life.
up if you do that.
No.
If you do cheat or whatever, just let it happen, and then really listen to your body. How did that make me feel?
Right.
Journal it. That's what I did. How does this make me feel? Okay, I'm going to go back and read it. Maybe that next time I won't choose that
So
again.
be proud of yourself
Yeah.
no matter what you choose, as long as it's a different choice from what you're used to.
That's right. It's great information, because a lot of people beat themselves up.
do.
And I know I did.
I
in the
do too.
beginning.
I do that. We're human. That's what we do.
That's right.
We want to be better.
So if you're wanting to try yoga, and I know I want to try it, and I'm a beginner, big time. So, I would probably be bad at beating myself up, because I do want to try it. I want to look like that when I do it. So I'm doing baby steps. I'm going to get there. And
it's not about what you look like. That's one thing me and Tracy have talked about with Simplified Yogi. People get intimidated, even with juicing and things. It's like something they don't know.
Right.
I don't want to go do that. I might be whatever. But, it's not about that. It's how you feel inside and what you feel. Does it bring joy and happiness to you?
Right.
It's not about the outer appearance. That will
right.
come. It will happen. You will start to smile and feel better.
Exactly.
And so, when you try yoga for the first time, you're not going to be doing these crazy poses. Sometimes just breathing, that's yoga too. Just sitting on your mat and breathing in just a little arm stretch.
For the
It's all
first
good.
year that I took classes, I was in child's pose most of the time, which was down in child's pose on my knees, because it's all I could do to get my lower back stretched. There's no way I was going to bend over and touch my toes.
Right.
And restorative is.
So do you
what I
offer
do.
like a class for beginners like myself?
We do, yes. We do. We teach, the majority of everything is from beginner to
whatever level they go to.
yeah,
basically.
all the way up to
Yeah.
professional, because there are alternative poses, there are transitions we can take you through. And like Tree was saying, in our sessions, the workshop sessions where we're in a group setting, we have everyone close their eyes the whole time. We don't want anyone looking at anyone else. We want everyone to feel as if they're only with themselves, focusing on how they feel and not how they look, which makes a big difference.
It's where you learn. It's
It
where
is
you
where you
really do learn how you feel about something,
Yes.
not what you look like doing it.
Well, you can definitely tell it's your passion.
Yes,
and
definitely.
and that just radiates from both of you. So As you know, I'm a juicer.
Yes.
And
And we are so thankful that you are. She makes my juice.
Well, today, to end our show, first of all, I'd like to thank you both for being here.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having us.
You're welcome. And we're going to end our show with a toast with carrots, green apple, and ginger root, which is great for inflammation, any joint pain, and lemon for cleansing. So I'm going to give the girls their carrot.
Thank you.
All right.
Brown for goodness.
Yes, ma'am. All right, this is to you for a fresh start and a healthier you.
Cheers.
See you next time.
Oh, so yummy. Yeah.
Delish.